The music industry is one that is often overlooked by the average person. One merely enjoys a song that was downloaded, streamed, placed in a mall, background of a movie, etc. The song is enjoyed in its most simplest form, pure auditory pleasure. However, have you ever thought about the journey of the aforementioned song? Have you ever thought about the song's inception, made by an artist in a quiet room or a noisy garage? And how it was discovered, recorded, sold, and distributed? Has it ever even crossed your mind? As a music lover myself, I hope to expand your knowledge of the music industry and the behind-the-scenes aspect of it. Not only because music ties us together as a whole, but because music is important. It perpetuates and identifies us under a specific, unique culture. So, that's what this speech is all about. Within this speech, you'll gain the basic understanding of just how a song makes its way through the music industry. You'll discover just how a music label works, the different basic jobs that are required to have a label function, and the current issues that have arisen within the music industry today. So, let's take the stage. Picture this. It's been a long, hard day at work. You finally get off, walk outside, and hop into your car. The radio's turned on immediately, a great song is played, and you're finally able to relax. However, while your hard work for the day is over, the music industry has just begun. Now, before we trace the actual path that a song takes, let's first define and point out the major jobs that are crucial within a record label to keep it running. First, let's start off with an A&R. It stands for Artist and Repertoire. These positions are known as the gatekeepers of the music industry. They scout out the new talent at clubs, listen to demos and trusted resources, and basically find that new talent that's hidden out there. The art department is what's next, and they're in charge of album artwork for CDs, vinyl records, advertising, and the general decor. Artist development is in charge of planning out an artist's future. Where will they tour? When will they release their next album? These questions are strategically answered by those within this branch. Business affairs. This is the business side of things. Payroll and financial issues are controlled here. You have the label liaison. This person, or people, decides when an album is released in concordance with the distribution agency. And the legal department is in charge of the artist contracts and signings. Picture yourself signing away your soul to the devil here. Then you have the marketing department. Creates the overall advertising plans for the albums released by the label, and they help coordinate promotions, publicity, and sales. You have the new media branch, and this controls the newer aspects of the music industry. 20 years ago, music videos were all the rage. Nowadays, this department is largely focused on the artist's internet presence. Next is the promotion department. This department makes sure that the artist is getting the proper spotlight. Plenty of radio time, artist interviews, and special TV appearances that are arranged here. Publicity department works closely with the promotion department. This team makes sure that there is constant information about the artist available on the radio, TV, magazines, and anything else that you could possibly imagine. And finally, we've got the sales department. This department is in charge of retail. This team works with stores and determines that the stores release new albums available for sale in their record stores. So these are the basic departments and positions within a typical record label. Of course, some labels may choose to deviate slightly from this, but that's the general backbone structure for how it works. Now that you know about these, let's flash back and trace the path to the song that we were enjoying earlier, shall we? Alright, back to our story. You're in the car, the windows are down, the radio is playing. All of a sudden the DJ speaks. Attention listeners, the moment you've been waiting for. The newest song from the newest band on the top record label here. Your speakers flood with a new, catchy, popular song, guaranteed to be a hit. But the song is brand new. So how was it discovered? Where did it come from? Now that you know about the jobs in the record industry, we can trace the journey of the songs from on the radio, from its creation from the artist to the radio waves and beyond. A song is first created in the mind of an artist of the band. For this case, we'll say that a band, appropriately named Awesome Band, created it. The band has practice and suddenly creates the catchiest, most unique song in the decade, and excellent. Awesome Band realized that this song has potential and booked studio time to record a rough demo of the song. This is done for a few $100s, all paid for out of pocket by the band itself. Awesome Band then releases the demo on a CD or tape and puts the song online for those to listen to around the world. The reception is unbelievable. Friends approach the band in awe of their new song and are eager to see the band play it live. Now that the band has determined the crowd, word on the street of this new band and song start to make its way to an AR representative. He listens to the song online and decides to catch the Awesome Band's next live performance. The band plays the show and blows the crowd away, including the A&R representative. The representative is very excited and calls his fellow team and convinces them that this band is the next big thing. He talks to the band after the show and gets them on board with the label. The A&R team is excited about this new band and immediately book them studio time and mandate the band records their songs, all within a budget, of course. Meanwhile, now that the band has been approved by the label, the other departments get down to business. The legal department creates a contract for the band to sign, and the band signs away their soul, indicating commitment to solely their label and their label only. While that occurs, the business affairs create budgets for all the departments to work with. There's just enough money to get the job done. With the budgets established, the advertising, publicity, art, and promotion departments are in full swing. Each department does their own respective job to ensure that the band will be properly marketed and talked about by the public. The artist development department plans tours and album release dates, while the new media team focuses on the band's persona. The art team designs the album artwork and best fits the band's image, and the publicity and promotion department set up interviews, TV appearances, and signings with the general public to create sort of personal connection and get their name out there. Things are looking great for Awesome Band. The band now has their hit song on the radio thanks to the recording budget from the sales team. The sales team is also coordinated with local and national radio stations which has bought airtime to play their hit song all over the United States. Now we arrived back to where you are now, in the car with the hit song pouring out of your speakers. What's next for Awesome Band? Awesome Band's fate is now 100% in the hands of the music label, but will only remain there as long as the band makes money. Money is made for the label through the successes of band's album sales, merchandise sales, and tour ticket sales. If the band fails to bring success to the label, then the band is dismissed and jobs are lost, which is usually the A&R department because they introduced the band to everyone anyway in the first place. So, in order for the band to stay on the label, they simply have to be successful enough to yield a profit for the label. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, unfortunately, with the recent surge of illegal internet online music piracy within the last 15 years especially, things are complicated and devastating for today's music industry. According to the RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America, illegal downloads yield huge losses in both jobs and profit for the music industry. Let's listen to these staggering facts. In the decade since peer-to-peer file sharing site Napster emerged in 1999, music sales in the U.S. have dropped 47%, from $14.6 billion to $7.7 billion. In addition, from 2004 to 2009 alone, approximately 30 billion songs were illegally downloaded on file-sharing networks. Furthermore, NPD reports that only 37% of music acquired by U.S. consumers in 2009 was paid for. Frontier Economics estimated that U.S. internet users annually consume between $7 and $20 billion of digitally pirated recorded music. And according to Information Technology and Innovation Foundation, the digital theft of music, movies, and copyrighted content takes up huge amounts of the internet bandwidth. 24% globally, and 17.5% of that 24% in the U.S. alone. So these facts certainly do not help the industry. In fact, they're quite detrimental. But why should you care? You get the music for free, so it's no skin off your back, right? Unfortunately, because illegal downloads hurt the industry this badly, labels are forced to make frequent budget cuts, thus reducing the chances that your favorite band will stay on the label. This band impacts American culture and our collective identity, which is critically important to our nation as a whole. If you truly want to support the band that you love, then online music piracy is not the answer. In conclusion, I hope that the music industry is a little less foggy for you all. I mean, we examine the different jobs that are available within the music industry, and we trace the song from its inception to the radio and beyond. Finally, we covered why supporting your favorite artist is important, especially in light of recent online music piracy scandals. So, the next time you turn on your radio or listen to a song on your iPhone, appreciate all of the hard work that goes into the song you're listening to, and definitely make sure that you purchase it. Thank you.